again, of course, a negative experience. What you're gonna expect. This is my deck for now. I guess we can try to climb to area 22. 51. So I have a neighbor. No shit. Who plays Duggar dishes? So we installed an AC in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. We installed an AC unit basically, and it started dripping right below the entrance point of our. That's actually gonna connect. No way. It kind of started dripping a little bit of water when we used it, and we were using it because it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So yeah, we didn't really have a choice. But some of my neighbors didn't really like the fact that it was dripping right below the entrance. I don't know. Take it, handle it. I don't know. It was we were gonna fry ourselves, I guess. But that isn't really the worst part. They were complaining, which is fine. But one night, it was like 10 p.m. and the neighbor, female, probably in her 50s, came outside and told me that she fell because of a puddle that my AC unit made. What are you talking about? First of all, let me handle this push with a P.E.K.K.A. This guy is like a noob, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. So she said that she had a wound on her foot, on her leg, because she dripped on a puddle. First of all, if you're dripping, not dripping, oh my god, what am I saying? Because she fell and slipped on a puddle. First of all, I don't think it's really my fault that you slipped on a puddle. There were puddles everywhere. It was basically almost autumn, so it was still very hot. But there were puddles everywhere. It just rained as well. And she said, oh no, I slipped on a puddle. You're the responsible one. How are you gonna say that? First of all, learn how to walk. Second of all, I need to focus up here. He just used the clone spell? I'm actually fine. He has not touched my tower, that's insane. So yeah, she basically, I'm pretty sure she lied, because how are you gonna slip on a puddle? I just spat on my monitor. You didn't really need to know that. I'm leaking elixir now. So yeah, that was pretty cool. We just needed a little bit of time to, put a pipe on the outside of the AC unit. What is he doing? So that we can, so that the water doesn't actually drip on the. I can't really focus on that. Two things at once, I guess. But I am winning. So yeah, after a few days, we called up a truck because it was from the outside. We couldn't really get to the AC from the inside because it was kind of tricky. We live on the 4th floor. So yeah, it took a few days. We got a pipe, and yeah, we basically called up a truck. They got up to it and they fixed it, so it was fine. But yeah, I guess I yapped enough for one game. That was the whole story. That was dope. I guess I can play again. I do have more stories to tell. Not a lot, sadly, because I do this all day, I guess. Well, not really, because I'm only at 8,000 trophies. Let's try to focus on the actual game and not on the story, even though it worked out pretty well last time. I think I can dash and go to the tower. No, that's not how that's gonna work. We need to defend the witch and some bats. He's gonna make that easy with his goblin barrel, and I'm just gonna do this. What is he gonna defend with? That didn't connect. Oh well. P.E.K.K.A. Why is that P.E.K.K.A. so fast? What? That's only one hit. Okay, at least. I was gonna say it wasn't that bad. It is kind of bad. And he logged. Oh. Oh yeah, also another thing. I ate an onion today. Which, I mean, because I'm sick. But it's not gonna help out with the ladies. Not that I really. What if we just cut that part out, How can I actually defend against the witch? I need... I guess I can do this. Please, 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 please. Oh, I do have the ability. I was gonna activate it, but I don't think it was gonna be worth it. He's gonna go Goblin Barrel right about now. I guess he just doesn't have Elixir. Do that, do this. And he's gonna scar me. I just know him. He's my brother. What can I say? Sax? I guess he isn't my brother. He might be from Asia. Is that? That's not racist, no. Yeah, I need to kind of worry about what I'm saying. Ken's persona, dude. What am I doing with my life? Why would I want to be him? I guess we've stooped low enough. Okay, that was not a bad dash. And the firecracker's connecting. And I'm gonna put a Ram Rider to distract so that can be taken care of. What, I'm actually winning. That's not half bad. Don't die. I just let it almost take a hit. Is that gonna activate King? Yes. Doesn't matter to me, to be honest, because I can dash. And after that I can do this, and I think that's a push he can't stop. Because I have the firecracker supporting. And that's it. Yep, that's it. Good game. Immense amount of damage. Okay, well, I guess not yet, but we're almost there. Yeah, I wonder where the real barrel is gonna be, buddy. I really wonder. Am I speaking too loud to the microphone? I just realized how close it is to me, to my face. And yeah, that's it. Easy 2 games. That was actually so easy. And I was kind of yapping because I wanted the yap. So I guess I can yap some more tomorrow. Hey, we're getting closer to area 22 with the pancakes. So that's cool. We didn't even face any over-leveled players as well.